Hi guys, it's Rebecca here. I'm doing a book haul. This is actually the second time filming this because I filmed it like 20 minutes ago and then lost all of the stuff off my laptop, so that's great. Anyway, I will start. The first book I have here to show you is Return to the Isle of the Lost by Melissa Dela Cruz. This book is the second in a series, could be a duology, I'm not 100% sure, from Disney, and it is set again before or after, I don't know, the film on the original Disney film Descendants, and I know it's about the children of all of the villains of the Disney films, and the Isle of the Lost is set definitely before the film. I don't know if this is still before the film or if this is like it goes Isle of the Lost, Descendants film, Return to the Isle of the Lost. I don't know, but I can't wait to get to this because I love everything to do with Disney. Because who doesn't? Disney's fantastic. Next, I have This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab, and I am reading this book currently, and I am loving it. The writing is fantastic. The world, the concept, everything is so amazing. The idea behind this book is that the world it's set in, if you do something like a crime, if you commit a crime, you become an actual physical monster. And the two main characters, Kate and August, are both fighting oppositely. Basically, they're in the two families that are against each other, and August wants to not be a monster, and Kate wants to be a monster, and it's just, I'm loving it. The first chapter in this book is so brilliant, and if you haven't read it, definitely pick it up because Victoria's writing is absolutely amazing. Next, I have a book that I won in a giveaway, and I feel so bad because I can't actually remember who ran the giveaway, and I want to give them a big hug and a thank you, but I can't. I will go back through my Twitter and I will find it because I need to say a huge thank you. And that is The Slave to Sensation by Laini Singh. I think that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I have no idea what this book is about. The back says gothic, romantic, action-packed, funny and sexy, so it sounds perfect for me. I will get to it eventually, but I will let you know what it's about once I've read it. Next, I have the book that was sent in the July Fairy Loot box. I will link to Fairy Loot below. They are a YA subscription box monthly, and they're fantastic. It was my first box in July and I love it. I will be ordering September's. I have ordered August's one, and I will be ordering September's one because the theme looks fantastic. I told myself I wasn't going to because I need money for university, but that's out the window. And that book is Inherited by Freedom Matthews. This book is pirates and folklore and all that lot, and I love it. Two of my favourite things. I had to pick it up. I was going to buy it anyway, but then I got sent it in my Fairy Loot box and I was so happy. Freedom is a fantastic person. She follows me on social media and she's so lovely. So if I can take anything from the fact Freedom's such a nice person, this book is going to be brilliant. Next, I have the second book that was sent in the July box, and that is Frostblood by Elly. This is an arc, and I am so happy to have it. It's the first arc I've got, and it's made me so happy. I have no idea what it's about. All I know is there is frost, fire, magic, a war, and it's fantasy. My favourite things ever, and I am definitely going to read this soon, and I cannot wait for it. Frostblood is out on the 12th of January 2017, so keep an eye out for it. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. Next, I have another arc, and this I was sent by Chapter 5 Books, Hodder Publishing. I'm so happy to have it, it's so gorgeous, and that is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I am ecstatic to read this. Everyone who has been lucky enough to receive arcs have said it's fantastic, and I cannot wait to get to it. It's such a gorgeous arc, and if the art's this gorgeous, imagine what the proper book is going to be like, the finished version. Oh, it's so pretty. I have no idea really what this is about, just from the slogan that it's a game and that the main character's sister gets taken in by this game and she has to save her, otherwise she gets kept. I'm not really 100% certain, but that's what I know so far. Caraval is out on the 26th of January, so keep an eye out for it because it's going to be fantastic and you do not want to miss it. Next, I have the full series of A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. I haven't read them, but I do plan on reading them eventually. They're just incredibly intimidating. I love the TV show, so I will eventually get to them, but they're so big and quite a few people have said they're really difficult to read, so I might have to get them in audiobook and read them that way, because difficult books really put me in slumps, and I do want to read them eventually though. Next I have The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Khoury. I think that's how you say it. Again, I'm not 100% sure. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. I know that this is a retelling of Aladdin, that the genie is female and falls in love with Aladdin. The main reason I bought this, and I can't deny it, is the fact that the cover is so pretty. I know there's that whole don't judge a book by its cover, but I am a sucker for a good cover. So this one's gorgeous and I had to pick it up because I love Aladdin and I love retellings. So it's definitely on my list. Next I have two books, and that is The Witch Hunter and the Kingslayer by Viriginia Boecker. Literally the only thing I know about this is that it's about a witch hunter. My friend on my blog, who runs my blog with me, Megan, has read The Witch Hunter and she said it was really good, and I have to trust her instincts, so I picked it up and I love it. I have another series here, and that is the Waterfire Saga by Jennifer Donnelly, and that's Deep Blue, Rogue Wave, Dark Tide and Sea Spell. And I actually picked up Sea Spell first because it was in my local supermarket and I was like, oh, that's so pretty, and it was a really good price, so I picked that up, and then the same night I went onto the internet and bought the other three off Amazon. And these books are so pretty. I love everything to do with mermaids and sirens and all that lot, so I had to pick them up. Also, these books are absolutely gorgeous because I don't know if you can tell, I think the light's not great, but the writing in them is actually coloured. It's not black. In Rogue Wave it's purple, and then in the other ones it's blue or navy blue and stuff, and it's just so pretty. Also, they put a horrible sticker on this one that I can't get off, which I'm very angry with. Next, I have And I Darken by Kiersten White, and this cover is absolutely, this film does it no justice. It is so gorgeous and I'm so in love with it. What I know about this book is that it is a gender-bent retelling of Vladimir the Impaler, teenage kick-ass female lead, was everything I wanted in a book, so I picked it up. I love Kiersten's writing and definitely going to get to this as soon as I can because it's really high up on my TBR list. And then last but not least, I have a second copy of three books I already own, and that is the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy by Laini Taylor, Daughter of Smoke and Bone, Days of Blood and Starlight, and Dreams of Gods and Monsters. The reason I had to pick them up in hardcover, I already own the UK paperbacks, but I had to pick them up in hardcover because my friend on Lovely Arrow Books Instagram posted so many pictures of these covers, and they're just so pretty, and again, the film does no justice. They're like shiny and shimmery and gorgeous, and I had to pick them up. I have not read them. I will be getting to them because they are very high up on my TBR list, but currently my TBR list stands at over 150 books, so I've got a bit of time. It's going to take a while to get through it all. and seeing as I buy so many books, it's going to take a very long time to get through it. Anyway, that is all the books on my book haul today. It's quite a few. I'm going to go and try and pick them up now, but I don't know how that's going to go. I'm not even going to bother trying to pick up the Song of Fire and Ice and Fire series, because that's not going to happen. This is difficult enough. I think I've done it for long enough, don't you? I can do it. It's a lot of books though. How many is it? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 books. The majority of them quite large and hardback. I think I'm doing pretty well. Okay, thank you very, very much for watching. I will have another video up soon. I did a poll on Twitter asking if you wanted a book haul, being a beta reader video, or another tag. I'll probably have the being a beta reader one up next week because nobody voted for another tag. I have 2 though, so they will be up at some point. I've been tagged by 2 people to do 2 tags, and I can't wait to do them because they do seem like hilarious tags. Anyway, that was my book haul. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe on your way out. Bye!